Okay. Sorry. There was a problem. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Now, now the microphone is working. I don't know what happened. It sometimes happens. I don't know why. Thank you. Okay, that's inevitable. Let's face it. Okay, that's a good example. Yep. Josh, yes, perfect. That's the meaning. And Josh, thank you very much for your heart me. Let's face it, you're not a model eater. You're not a model eater. Yep. Okay, Houston, we have a problem. Okay, let's face it. Okay, that's a good example too. Very good, guys. So let's face it means that we need to accept the truth or the situation. Okay, or it's like saying, hey, let's be honest. Okay, when you are honest, okay, being honest, okay, being honest about reality. Okay, so you can say, for example, okay, let's face it. Okay, let's face it. We need help. Okay, let's face it. We need help. Or let's face it, this isn't working. Yes, you're being honest about the reality. So this is very common when I don't know, you have a big problem. You're trying to solve the problem, but it is out of your hands, out of your knowledge. Okay, let's face it, you need help, or we need help. Or if you have a lot of problems with your husband or wife, okay, you are always arguing, you are always fighting. So you can say, hey, honey, let's face it, we need psychological help or we need professional help. Okay, or we need someone to give us some advice. Okay, we need to work this out. Yes, we need to solve this problem, but we can do it uh, just uh, just on us. No, we need somebody else to help us. Let's face it, we need help. Or some people say use this, for example, when they are studying English. You can say, hey, I've been trying to study English on my own or by myself, but I couldn't. Let's face it, I need help. I need to take classes. Yes, it's okay, guys. If you want to learn English on your own, it is a good idea, but it isn't good for everyone. You can recommend everyone, or you can tell everyone that they are gonna learn English on their own. You can say, "Hey, I've never taken classes. Okay, I've never taken classes of English, and I know I know how to I know I speak it correctly, right?" But sometimes, let's face it, no? It isn't for everyone. There are some people that are very disciplined, but other people need someone else to teach them, okay, to guide them during the process because it is a long process, guys. So learning English, it's a long process, and sometimes there will be a point where you will need help, where you will need help. Okay, very good, guys. I'm gonna read your examples. Let's see. The situation is far from easy. Let's face it. That's a good example too. Let's face it. I need to read more to learn. Okay. Um, to write in English. Maybe we can say here. We need to learn more in order to improve my writing skills, maybe. Okay, it would be much better to use that. We need help. I need to read more in order to improve my writing skills. Let's face it. You want to give you. Okay, that's not complete. I think more. It is incomplete. We are not getting younger and stronger. Let's face it. Yes, that's right. There are some people that says like are very or get very angry when somebody tells them, "Hey, sir or ma'am," or they say Miss Jimenez, and she is like, "Hey, I'm not. It's Miss Jimenez. I'm very young. Okay, not Miss." And somebody said, "Hey, let's face it. You're not younger anymore. Okay, accept it, please. Accept it." Okay. In the internet doesn't work well. I have to face it. Okay, Julie, that's a good example too. Let's face it. Who is making nervous? Okay, who is making me nervous? Maybe. Let's face it. We need to stay strong. Okay, good job. We need to stay strong, Josh. Okay, perfect. Being honest with me, why do you why do you not come? Why don't you come just a simple past, Mary? Why didn't you come yesterday to the party? Be honest. No being, just be. Hey, be honest with me. Why didn't you come to the party yesterday? Okay, very good. Okay, Nani, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at noon. Let's face it, teacher. Let's face it, teacher. You're the best. Okay, good. I'm improving, guys. I'm in the process. Okay. I haven't finished school. I haven't finished school. Let's face it. Okay, good. Good job. Why didn't you come to the party yesterday? Be honest to me. Be honest to me. Gabriela, thank you so much for your gift. Okay, guys, let's continue with the next sentence. Okay? Listen and write. Okay, let's face it, this plan isn't working. Let's face it, this plan isn't working. Let's face it, this plan isn't working. Okay, Gabriela, thank you so much for your gift. That is a battery. Okay, thank you for your battery. Okay, guys, you have 30 seconds to write it down. 30 seconds to write down that sentence. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give you two more opportunities. I'm gonna repeat that sentence twice. Okay. Let's face it, this plan isn't working. Let's face it, this plan isn't working. Okay. Okay, test. Oh, the TOEFL? No, this is a TOEIC. I'm not sure what's this exam about. I suppose it is an international exam. Well, I assume that. So, as any other international exam, try to take as many sample tests as you can. So you have to look up some websites where you can find sample tests. tests that has been taken previous years. Okay, and try to answer them. If you feel that you are answering most of the questions correctly, then you're prepared for this test. If not, then you need to study more, you need to prepare more. Okay. And nowadays, there's a lot of information on different platforms. Well, in the case of Google, you could find a lot of websites, but you can also go to YouTube or even on TikTok. You can go to the browser or write some suggestions for your exam. There you will find a lot of information. Okay, good job, Gabriela. Josh, good job. Sol, good job. And Del Valle, good. Marcos, Josh, good job. In Calisthenia, yes, you're missing Ethan. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. Okay, Lalo. As I told you, I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with that test specifically, but I've already given you uh, some suggestions there. Hope that they can help you. Okay, let's face it. Let's face it. Okay, this plan isn't working. Okay, let's face it. This plan. Okay, this plan isn't working. Okay, try to accept the truth. Try to accept the reality. Yep. Accept the reality. Be honest with you. Okay, let's continue. Irina, hello, great to have you here. Let's face it. We are not going to. Okay, let's face it. We aren't going to marry. Okay, remember again, this is a independent phrase, so it's not necessary to write something else. No? Okay, or you can say, let's face the situation. Okay, or let's face it, nothing else. Let's face it. We're not going to marry. Okay, or let's face it, tell your mother, we aren't going to get married. Okay, so we aren't going to marry. Okay, number four, guys. Let's continue with the next phrase. This phrase is a very direct phrase. Okay, I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. When do we use this expression, guys? I couldn't care less. Okay. I couldn't care less is like I don't care. But it is more rude. Okay. Sometimes it is rude. Okay. It is a very rude expression or very direct expression. Okay. I couldn't care less. Okay. Can somebody tell me how many K do we have? How many tap taps? Right now we have 18. Uh-huh. Let's face it, we can change our plan. Okay, or we have to. We have to change our plan. Very good. Let's face it, life is so tough. Okay, that's a good sentence too. Yes. The sooner you accept it, okay, the better your life will be. No? Life isn't a fairy tale. Okay, life is very difficult and very tough, and there will be some situations where you will have a lot of inconvenience. So if you accept it quickly, then you will be better prepared. Okay. I couldn't care less. It's similar to I don't care, but it is more rude. Okay, it is more rude. For example, you can use this when a topic is irrelevant. When a topic, okay, when a topic is irrelevant, okay, to you. Okay, when the topic is irrelevant. So, if you think that something is irrelevant or not important, you can use this expression. I couldn't care less. Okay, I couldn't care less. For example, hey, did you hear or have you heard Jessica is pregnant again? You can say, I couldn't care less about her life. Okay, you can use this. I couldn't, okay, I couldn't care less about her life. Okay, did you heard, okay, or have you heard about Magali? No? Have you watched Magali's program? You can say, I couldn't care less about her TV program. I couldn't care less about her life. It's irrelevant. Okay, it's not important. Okay, it's not important. There are some people that like to talk about other people's life, right? They are they are paying attention to what other people are doing. And let's face it, guys, that is a waste of time. Yes, please try to concentrate on your life. Okay, try to concentrate on what's happening around you, or try to study more. Try to improve part of your personality, a part of yourself. Don't pay attention to other people's lives unless you want to help them. Okay? Unless you want to help them. But if you're just speaking because, oh, I want to talk about his or her life, this is wrong. It was a wrong decision. That isn't important, guys. So I couldn't care less about other people's lives. Okay? Come on, guys. Don't waste your time doing that. Okay, one more thing. For example, you can use this when rejecting. Okay, when rejecting gossip. So if you don't want to talk about a topic, especially because you consider it unimportant or a waste of time, you can say this, huh? I couldn't care less, for example. I couldn't care less about their opinion. Okay, I couldn't care less about their opinion. Hey, your neighbors, your neighbors are speaking, or your neighbors are talking about your life. Okay, your neighbors are talking about life. So in this case, it's like, hey, I couldn't care less about my neighbors' opinions. Okay, I don't care about what they think. I couldn't care less about that. Yes, I don't concentrate on that. I don't care. It's not important. It isn't relevant. Okay, so I couldn't care less about their opinion. Yep, sometimes um, this is something that holds some people to act. No, it's like if I do this, people are going to laugh at me. They are going to say I'm a bad person, a mean person, or I'm not, um, I'm not good. You can, and sometimes guys don't pay attention to your neighbors or your family's opinion about something. Okay, just do it. Sometimes that's the most important thing, and you will feel free to do it. Okay, so let's read your sentences. What you have. Okay, I couldn't care less about that event. Remember, guys, that when you're talking about this expression, we are using here uh, about. Okay, this is what you need to use after that. I couldn't care less about that event because for me it is irrelevant. Because it is irrelevant. We need to change the order because it is irrelevant to me. It is irrelevant to me. Next one. I couldn't care less. You understand? Okay, good job. No, it is separate. Separate. Careless is another thing, but in this case, I couldn't care less. Okay, I couldn't care less uh, if you won't speak, if you don't, if you won't speak with me anymore, Guys, remember to use this separate. Okay, it is separate. Okay, I'm gonna write it. It is separate. Don't, gonna. I couldn't care. Okay, space less. Yes. Careless is a different word. Okay, we have the word careless here. Careless, but that it has another meaning. Okay, careless. Okay, but it is something completely different. Okay, I couldn't care less about. Okay, about what you say. I couldn't care less about what you say about people. Okay, Irina, that's a good sentence. Number two, that's why you need to use all this information. I don't care. I don't care. It's not important. I don't care. It's your opinion or their opinion. It's not important. All this phrase means that you don't care or it isn't important to you. Okay? That's the idea. Don't translate word by word because you're gonna lose the meaning. You need to remember. I don't care less. I don't care. That's all. But in a it is a little rude, no? Or if you're like very angry or frustrated, when you're angry or frustrated, you can say that, no? "Yeah, I couldn't care less about what you're saying. Okay, please shut your mouth. Okay, I couldn't care less if you don't respect me. Okay, good job. I couldn't care less if people is are unpolite. Yeah, good job, Gorilla. I couldn't care less if you don't call me. Uh, if you don't call me tomorrow, or if you don't come tomorrow, Del Valle. Okay, I couldn't care less if he's kind of rude. Yes, thank you so much, Ansel. Hello, great to have you here. Josh, that's the meaning, okay? This is the meaning if you don't confuse guys with other things, okay? Okay, this one. I couldn't care less about what who are not significant in my life. That's a good sentence. Very good. Esca. I couldn't care less if he doesn't love me anymore. If he doesn't. Okay, I've got for 3 years only to tell you that I couldn't less for you. Okay, Georgeson, that's a good example. Okay, very good. Enzo, thank you so much for your gift. Gabriela, thank you so much for your gift. I couldn't care less about that problem because it isn't my issue. Very good, German. Okay, I couldn't care less about your opinion, what your opinion is. No? I couldn't care less what your opinion is about this subject. Okay, about the subject. About this subject. Okay, guys. Let's continue with the following sentence. Okay. Listen to me and write the following sentence. Okay, you have three chances. Okay, are you ready? Yes? Okay, Jeka, hello. Great to have you here. Okay. I couldn't care less who she's dating. I couldn't care less who she's dating. I couldn't care less who she's dating. Okay, you have 30 seconds to write it down. I couldn't care less about Mary. I couldn't care less about or if. Okay, I couldn't care less about the people talking. Okay, I couldn't care less if people are talking about me. Okay, again, guys, again. I couldn't care less who she's dating. I couldn't care less who she's dating. I couldn't care less who she's dating. That's the sentence. Okay, 10 seconds. Okay, very good. Very good. Scan, good job. Yes, you need to pay attention to is she, no? She's dating. Okay. Enzo good. Mark is good. Del Valle. Yes, you need to pay attention to she's. Gabriela good. Irene good. Okay, good job. Soul, good job. George San. Validating. Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. Gallon ducks. Beautiful letters. Yeah. Or maybe beautiful handwriting. Yeah, we can say that too. Okay. Your handwriting is beautiful, teacher. Yes, you can say something like that. Okay. Yes. Okay. Thank you. I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. Okay. Who she's dating. So, guys, this is an indirect sentence, okay? Yes, if you ask the question directly, is who is she dating? Okay, who is she dating? Okay, this is a direct question. But every time you have an indirect question, the position of the subject and the verb changes. Okay, who is she dating? She's who she's dating. Other possibility where is eh, she from? So you can say, I couldn't care less where she's from. Okay, that's the sentence. I couldn't care who she's dating. I couldn't care less where she's from. It's like, I don't care. I don't care where she lives. Okay, so that's that position. Now, remember that if you have, for example, a question with an auxiliary, for example, where does she live? You need to you need to get rid of the the auxiliary, and you need to add an s to the verb, no? Like, I couldn't care less where she lives. Okay, an extra s because this is simple present. Every time we have she in a simple present, we add an s to the verb. Okay, where she lives. Those are indirect questions. Okay, indirect questions. Okay, perfect. Let's continue with number 5. Okay, the next phrase is things will work out. Guys, when do we use things will work out? You can use this if you want to tell someone that everything will be okay. Okay, that's the phrase. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Okay. So you can use this every time you see someone going through difficult times. If you see someone that has an illness, someone that is sick, someone that had an accident, okay, you can use this. "Ah, come on, don't worry, everything will work out. Okay, everything will work out, or things will work out. Okay, when do we use this? For example, when a someone is stressed. Okay, when someone is stressed. When someone is stressed. And you can say this to this person. Huh? For example, she will recover. Things will be all right. Things will work out. Oh, thanks, right? Oh my gosh, I forgot. And the letter S here. Okay, perfect. Things will work out. So this is a way. This is a phrase that you can use every time you want to cheer someone up. If you want to cheer up someone, you can say this. Okay, don't worry. Things will work out. Okay, everything will be good. Will be okay. Yeah, very good. Uh-huh, excellent. Okay, very good, guys. That's the explanation of this sentence. So, um, she will recover. Things will work out. Maybe any other possibility here. I don't know. Maybe another situation that could be unfortunate. Like, you will pass the test. Things will work out. Okay. or we'll find your dog. We'll find your dog. Things will work out. Okay, you are cheering this person up. No? Try try to cheer this person. Hey, don't worry. Okay, I'm concerned about your health. Calm down. Things will work out. Okay, that's a good sentence too. Remember that it is separate. Okay. I don't know why, guys, but I need to make sure you understand that this is a separate word. Okay, and this is a you. Okay, work out. Yep. Okay. A separate, please. Separate. This is also separate. Okay. I don't have a job right now, but you can use but, no? I don't have a work right now, but things will work out. Okay. I don't have a job now, but things will work out. Separate again. Things will work out for you if you believe it, if you believe that. Workout is a phrasal verb. Yes. Workout is to solve a problem. So you can say, for example, hey, we need to work out this. No? It's like, we need to solve this problem. Okay. Or we need to work out what we're going to do on our next meeting. It's like, we need to discuss what we're going to do in our next meeting. So it's the same here. No? Things will work out. It's like, we'll find a solution, or there will be a solution. That maybe it's not. It won't depend on you. I don't know. Maybe it's because things are going to arrange in a way. There will be a solution. Something like that. Okay, great. I'm so worried about my exams tomorrow. Things will work out. Yes, it's also possible. You can say this. Things will work out. Okay, but if it's an exam, guys, try to study as much as you can. Yep. My mother died. I think things will work out soon. Yes. Okay, maybe you can say like, um, I'm short of cash right now. Okay. But things will work out. Okay, things will work out. Everything will be okay, guys. Okay, let's continue with the following sentence. Please listen to me and write the following sentence. Okay, don't lose hope. Things will work out. Don't lose hope. Things will work out. Don't lose hope. Things will work out. Okay, that's the sentence, guys. No worries. You have to study a lot. Things will work out. Okay, perfect. Hamburg now. Things will work out. Okay, that's a good sentence too, Irina. Okay. Two more opportunities. Don't lose hope. Things will work out. Don't lose hope. Things will work out. Okay, come on, guys. You can do it. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Okay. Perfect. Okay, guys, let's write it down. Let's write down the following sentence. Okay, here. Don't, okay, lose, don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. And things will work out. Okay, that's the sentence, guys. Congratulations. Okay. Okay, don't lose hope. Yes. Don't lose hope, guys. Don't lose hope. Obviously, you need to do your part, right? You need to study, you need to work, you need to act, okay? But then the rest is on God or the universe or whatever thing you think can help that can help you. So do your part. You need to do your part and let God do his part. Next one, we have the phrase relax. Okay, relax. I got it. I got this. Oh, sorry. I got this. Again? Oh my gosh. Sorry. I got this. So guys, when do we use this? Esperanza. Yeah, it's a name, so you can use it a lot. Margarita. It's like margarita. Yeah, but it's because margarita is it's a Spanish name. Okay, I got this. But if we're talking about this word, we have already people that has this name. Okay, hope. But you can use that as a name, not as a synonym. Okay, hope is not a synonym of margarita or esperanza. I can handle this. Okay, so relax. I got this. It's like, hey, don't worry. I'll do it, or I can handle this situation. Okay, this is very common in the case of some adverse situations that we need to face. Okay, don't. Uh, we have a problem, or we have a big problem here, and you say, "Honey, please, don't worry, relax. I got this." Okay, it's like I can handle this, or I'm going to solve this problem myself. Okay, I can handle this, or I can. Uh, I'm not sure why I am not writing this correctly, but it's okay. I can handle this. Okay, I can handle this. Okay, that's the way that you can use this. So I'm going to give you some examples. And you can use this during stressful moments, okay? Stressful moments. You can say, I don't know what we should do with our children. I don't know how to control our children. And you can say, hey, honey, relax. I got this. I'm going to solve this problem. Okay, I'm going to solve this problem. You can use this a lot. On when you are riding, okay, when you are riding, driving, sorry, and you can say, "Hey, I don't know where we are. I think we got lost." You can answer this too. No? Hey, honey, don't worry. Relax. I got this. Okay, we're gonna get to our destination. Okay, so don't worry. I'll do it. I can handle this. Okay, or I can handle it too. Yep. You can use this a lot. Okay. Honey, relax. I got this. I will get this in the future. Yeah, you can use that too. Okay. Handle might be similar to manage. Yes, exactly. And so I can handle this, or I can manage, or I can solve this. No. You can use handle when you're talking about a situation. Handle a difficult situation, or handle a problem. It means that you are facing the problem and you're trying to solve the problem. Okay. It's similar to manage, but these two words are used in different contexts. Okay. Mom, that kid had stolen my toy. Yeah, relax, relax, honey. I got this. Yes. Or it's like, or you can also use it for like I'm in charge. Like, hey, somebody needs to solve this problem, and you can say, relax, I got this. I'm in charge. Okay, I'm in charge. Okay, I'm gonna solve this problem. Okay, next one. What else do we have here? Okay, I can do that. Don't worry. I got this. I can handle this, or I can handle it. Josh, I have to make dinner. I have to make dinner. Okay, don't worry, my love. I can handle it. Or don't worry. Relax. I got this. Yes, you could use that too, right? Oh, I need to make breakfast. And you can say, no, don't worry. Continue sleeping 10 more minutes. I got this. Okay, I'm gonna make breakfast. Okay. You can use it you can use it in that situation too. Okay. It says, how will you make this project? Relax. I got this. Yeah. Maybe you can say, hey, we need $5,000. And you say, where are we gonna find that money? And you can say, hey, honey, don't worry. Relax. I got this. Okay. I'm going to find that money. Okay. Okay. I'm going to find the money that we need. I don't make the dinner yet. Or maybe you can say, I haven't made the dinner yet. And he told me, relax, I got this. Okay. Dun. Okay. Also, I don't know any poem in English. Even in Spanish, I think I just remember a couple of poems that I learned in school when I was in school. But they were very basic. Like we used to learn poems on Mother's Day, yeah, but they were very basic. But I'm really, hey, but you can go to ChatGPT, or maybe on Google. Just you can Google it too. Poem. You can say, like, you can put there, like, in the browser, basic poem in English. Basic poem in English. But what kind of poem do you want? I have a lot on my plate recently, but I can handle that, or I can handle it. Well, good job. Okay. Oh, Mr. Guzman, hello. Great to have you here. How are you doing? Okay. Come on, guys. Yes, please keep tapping. It helps a lot. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Take a screenshot. A couple. Which one? A couple. In general, you're talking in general, Josh? Okay. Mr. Guzman, how are you doing? Great to have you here. Guys, if you need a teacher, or if you need to review the basics of English, you can go to Mr. Guzman classes. There you will find a lot of information. Yes, please keep tapping. Also, I've been studying a lot. I've been studying a lot. I still study a lot so I can continue improving, so I can keep improving. I can handle this. You drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. I don't understand this handbook. No worries, I can handle it. Yeah, very good. Okay, guys, let's continue with the following sentence. Okay. Listen and write. Okay. Relax. I got this. Everything is under control. Relax, I got this. Everything's under control. Relax. I got this. Everything's under control. Okay. Relax, I got this. Everything's under control. Okay, that's the sentence, guys. Do you know you need to get up early tomorrow morning? Relax, I got this. That's a good sentence too. Yeah, very good sentence. Again, relax, I got this. Everything's under control. Relax, I got this. Everything's under control. Okay, very good. Okay, let's write it down. Let's write it down, guys. Okay, here we use the following phrase. Relax. Relax. I got this. I got this. Everything. Okay, everything. Everything is under control. Or you can use this, okay? Instead of saying everything is, you can use this other expression. Everything's under control. Okay, you can use the contraction here. Everything's under control. Okay, you use the apostrophe s here, like this. Everything's under control. Or separate, no? Everything is under control. Everything is under control. I prefer to use this one. Okay, everything's under control. Okay, let's continue with the last sentence here. Okay, the last sentence is uh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Hey, that's hilarious. Oh, what does it mean, guys? That's hilarious means um it's very funny. Okay, it's very funny. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay, that's hilarious. It's very funny. Okay, that's a phrase that you can use there. What about over control? I'm not sure. Um, under control means that everything is under control means that you have everything calculated or everything will be will work out. Okay, over control. I'm not sure. I haven't heard that before. Okay, hilarious. In this case, very funny. Very funny. Okay, that's very funny. Okay, Alexandra, hello. Great to have you here. Okay, very good. Over control could be like, I don't know, I'm not sure, but if I have to put it in a context, it would be like it is out of control. You can use out of control, but over control, no, I'm not sure. But out of control is very common. Out of control. Oh, she's out of control. No? Or it is under control. Okay, let's continue with that's hilarious. Okay, guys, we use this when we are in a situation that is very funny. It could be a joke, it could be an anecdote, a funny story. So you can say you can start laughing. No? This is very common. You start laughing and you say, "Oh, that's very funny," or "It's pretty funny." It's also possible too. Okay, so you can say like, "Your joke is hilarious," or "Yes, this story is hilarious." This story is hilarious. Oh my gosh, I forgot to use this too. I don't know why, guys, I'm missing some letters. Okay, that's hilarious. Remember that we can use this at the beginning or at the end of the sentence, okay? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Yes, hey, that's hilarious. Or that's pretty funny. That's very funny. Okay. Uh, this story is hilarious. You can use it. No? This your story is hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, let's watch a movie tonight. Okay, and this movie is hilarious, or it's hilarious. Yes, that's right. That theater play. I would use the other way around. That theater play was hilarious. Okay, was hilarious. His life always keeps him under control. That's hilarious. Okay. Uh, okay, thank you. That movie was hilarious. Yes, that's right. That's the sentence. Okay, thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate it. Or maybe in the case of a gesture. This is very common in the case of kids, no? When you are doing faces and they start laughing, you can say, "Oh, do it again." No? "Oh, look at this. He's smiling or he's laughing. Do it again." It's hilarious. It's very funny. It's very funny. That's the expression. I have a friend on TikTok. He's hilarious. Yes, that's a good example too. Okay, Gabriela, thank you so much for your gift. Okay, yes, guys, please remember to keep tapping on the screen. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. Hilarious. That's hilarious. Hilarious. Okay. Last sentence, guys. Listen to me and write it down. Okay. Listen and write. You fell asleep in class? That's hilarious. You fell asleep in class? That's hilarious. You fell asleep in class? That's hilarious. Okay, that's the sentence, guys. You have 30 seconds to write it down. Okay, one. I'm gonna give you two more opportunities. You fell asleep in class? That's hilarious. You fell asleep in class? That's hilarious. Okay, 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds to write that sentence in the comments. Ska, okay. Yeah, you need to pay attention to to the letter. Double E is double L. Yeah, I sometimes make that mistake too. Yeah. Josh, okay, good job there too. Okay, Del Valle, kind of. You're close. Okay, Mirta. Yeah, kind of. Angela, hello. Okay, you kind of. You're close. Lorita. Okay, there is a letter missing, but nice try. Okay, soul. Okay, you nice try. Okay, let's write it down. Let's write it down. Okay. Remember, guys, that we're talking about this verb. Okay, fall asleep. It means that you are. It's like the process, no? When you are awake and asleep. You fall asleep, for example, during a movie. My mother fall asleep. She falls asleep during a movie. She's watching the movie at the beginning. 5 minutes after, 5 minutes after, she fell asleep. Okay, so this is the verb fall. Now we are talking about a past situation. So the sentence would be, um, "You fell You fell asleep in class?" And remember that this is a question, okay? You fell asleep in class? Okay. You fell asleep in class? That's hilarious. Okay, that's what you have to use. Give me a second. I hate to write things again, but I need to do it. Okay, it's very funny. Okay, and so we have here, you fell asleep in class. That's hilarious. Okay, remember that we have this question that is very common in everyday conversation. Yes, this is not, this isn't something that we do in classes. Remember that in the case of classes, we always ask, do you or did, no? Did you fall asleep? That is a normal question, or that is a standard question. But in everyday conversation, if you want to um, just check information, you can repeat the same sentence. Okay? You can say, hey, yesterday I fell asleep in class. And you say, you fell asleep in class? So you're repeating. You are just repeating, okay, all the phrase. You are just repeating all the phrase. Okay, so you can use this way. Okay, you fell asleep in class? That's hilarious, or that's very funny. Well, guys, take a screenshot of this, and we finished the class today. Okay, thank you so much for being here. We are gonna see each other on Monday. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy your weekend, guys, and continue practicing, continue studying. I don't know what happened. Well, guys, see you around. See you next class.